Kaylana the Blessed Driver here, and today I'm going to talk with you about a app called Evernote. And I'm sure some of you guys may have heard of this app, and some of you may have not. And if you have not heard of Evernote, Evernote is basically an app that allows you to keep track of your notes. Also gives you the ability to enter in your daily tasks, things like that. And you're also able to connect with other people who use the app as well. So whether you are writing a book, you're able to do voice to text on this. You can type it up, or if you have daily tasks that you have to do, if maybe you have your own business, or if you are a busy person and you have things you have to do, Evernote is a great app in order to keep track of things you have to do on a daily basis, especially if you have your own business, if you work for yourself, or if you're just a busy person in general and you want to keep track of your daily routine. Okay, so let's take a look at this. And so when you basically set up Evernote, okay, you will be able to enter in your email address. And so I have a couple of different ones that I use. I use one for my filmmaking. And so if I have any ideas for a film or things like that, I use a different email address. But this is just my basic one. And you're also able to upgrade up here, but I'll show you more about that later. Okay, for instance, now let's do a basic review of Evernote. Now, down here it says Explore Evernote. And this shows you a basic way how to create notes. Now, this down here, which is wonderful, you're able to integrate Evernote with Google Drive. And so a lot of people use Google Drive to store some of their documents, pictures, files, and things like that. And this is wonderful for that. If you go down to look under here where it says protect your notes, you're also able to set a passcode to lock your notes. So that way no one can hack into that or steal any of your information and things of that nature. Down here, you're able to turn your business cards into detailed contacts. And so if you have a business card, which you're able to scan, or sometimes people send you virtual business cards, which is called a V card, then you can also turn those into contacts as well. And you're able to group those into different groups and stuff like that. Okay. You're able to accomplish more together. It says share notes and notebooks and work chat. And you're also able to get feedback and collaborate projects as a team. You're able to share a notebook, which is very, very useful, especially if you're collaborating with somebody on a project or if you need to share files or information between different parties. This is perfect. Okay. If you have no signal, no problem. It says you're able to download and access without the internet. So this is wonderful. We're able to download if you do not have any access to a signal or Wi-Fi. Okay, and these are some other useful tools that they have. I like this, the Evernote Web Clipper. You're able to clip articles and research from your browser and add them to Evernote and to share on the menu, which is very good. So say suppose if you see a nice article or some information that you want to share with someone from a internet resource, you're able to share that and copy and paste it and share it with somebody via app. You're also able to go paperless. It says you're able to capture ideas and save information without paper. Find it all on your computer or this device. So, and this is kind of like another app that I use. I'll find it here in a second, but you're able to scan receipts and things like that. I think it's by QuickBooks, and you can scan stuff and without having to worry about keeping a paper trail because you have everything here on your app. And these are some other things I wanted to show you guys. Now, I like this. Now, I want to show you this real quick. A fast way to create notes. I'm going to turn this on if I can. It's not letting me do it. I apologize. So, for whatever reason, I think this is just for a demo. So if you want to share a notebook, you can do that. Now, for instance, now I have several notebooks. Now, if I click up here, now these are different notebooks that I have, but I'm not going to do that. I just wanted to show you how it works. It says allow Evernote to access your contacts. If I say allow or deny, I'll say allow. And if I want to share a particular notebook with somebody, I will enter someone's email address. I'll just use, actually, I'll do this. This is one of my email addresses that I use for my film company. Okay. All right. And so I'll just say I'm sharing. And I'll just type hello. If it lets me do it. Now, I just clicked in a notebook earlier. And so I'm going to go ahead and send the notebooks. Now, these are just some notes that I have that I copy and paste when I do my vlogs. Also, when I have online groups, I just copy and paste the same information and stuff like that for people. And so now I have an email. I'm going to go into my email address. And it shows here, Kaylana Chapman, which is me, shared a notebook with you on Evernote. Now, I can accept the invitation if I want to share my information with myself. And then once I do that, then I can log in and just go from there, okay? And it's going to show up here on my Evernote. And so I basically have to sign in and stuff like that. So I just wanted to show you how that worked. I'm not going to go into a whole lot of detail with that. So I'm going to go back into Evernote again, and I'm going to get out of this. But also, you're able to do so much more. Now, you're able to upgrade your account, which enables you to have more business functionality, more space. There's different functions that you're able to get with an upgraded account, okay? So that will be totally up to you. And so I'm going to get out of that. And you're able to protect your notes. If you want to keep a passcode, like I said, to keep people from going into it, you're able to do that. And you can choose a passcode, and I'm not going to do that today. But anyway, I just want to show you guys how this works. This is very useful, you guys. And I actually heard about Evernote from a friend of mine. She's actually a life coach, and she taught me a lot about business and things like that. And she told me about Evernote. And so even when I get, for instance, ideas on a poem or maybe a film script or something like that, this is what I use. And so I actually use different emails to do that. And so if you want to work together, I clicked on that. And so you're able to share stuff. And so if you guys want to give this a shot, go ahead. To me, this is very, very useful for a lot of people. You can also do a lot of collaborations, and also this is good just to keep a lot of ideas on file. And so say suppose if you do uninstall an app, say if like you don't have enough disk space, or maybe you switch phones or whatever, and you uninstall the app and then you get back into it from another phone, all of your files are still there. All you have to do is just log into your email account, or the account that you use to set up Evernote, and everything will be there for you. Okay, so with that being said, just give it a shot, and you can download Evernote from the Google Play or the Apple Store, and it is free unless you have an upgraded account. Just want to show you guys how this works. And so with that being said, just give it a shot. I think this is a useful tool for you guys to use in order to be successful. Bye bye.